What comes to mind when you think of the following words? Weightlifting, running, treadmills, dumbbells. Now, these words and many others affiliated with them, many people would rather die than do, which is totally fine. That's what makes us all unique. But there are others who can't live without those things, people who use those things and those methods of exercise to help improve their physical well-being. And so my address tonight is to you, the person who likes to exercise or is attempting to exercise more often. And there's something in particular that I want to discuss, and that is pre-workout. You might have heard it before, you might have not. For those of you who do exercise or are starting to, you'll soon find out from friends or other people who are at the gym what it is. But I'm here to inform you what exactly it is, why would someone take it, what are the benefits to using pre-workout. I plan on answering these questions for you as I go over this speech. So, what is pre-workout? Pre-workout is a dietary supplement that is designed to aid performance in exercise. And that's just a general answer to the question. So how does it aid performance? What is in it that does that? So Jeff Volek, he's a doctor that wrote an article for Nutrition Express, and he talks about some of the main ingredients that are found in most pre-workout supplements. Some of them you have heard before, others you might have not, but let's go over a few of them. The main one that we're all familiar with is caffeine. Now, you might have drank caffeine in different forms, whether it be Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper or Red Bull. These supplements have caffeine in them, and caffeine is designed to help stimulate the central nervous system, give us that alert and awake feeling that we've all probably have felt before. And it's also actually a chemical that helps burn fat or helps aid increase fat burning. So if you're looking to lose fat, it's something that's worth looking into. Other things in there are creatine. Some of us have heard of it, some of us haven't, but creatine is a compound that helps increase muscle strength and size. And our bodies actually naturally make it and use it for short duration, high intensity exercises. So supplementing our bodies with more creatine can definitely help in those kind of exercises. A couple more items. Beta-alanine. Most people haven't heard of it, but what it really is designed to do is it is designed to delay the feeling of fatigue. That with caffeine, it helps just keep us alert and give us a sensation of I can work out forever. The last ingredient I want to discuss is L-arginine. Now, arginine is designed and is an enzyme that reacts with certain chemicals within our bodies to dilate blood vessels, particularly capillaries. So if we supplement arginine, it's going to increase blood flow to our muscles that we're actively using as we work out. So how does pre-workout help in our exercises? My explanation of those different chemicals can give you a good idea of what pre-workout does. And in my experience, it's helped me be more alert, be more awake. It's helped me focus more. And so that's the main reason why someone would take pre-workout. As college students or as people with jobs and just overall busy lives, oftentimes we don't get as much sleep as we need to, or we're tired just in general, and we need something to help motivate us to go to the gym. And that's something that I personally as well have experienced as I've taken pre-workout. I've been able to have extra motivation to go to the gym. I have been able to focus better as I work out, and it's really helped me as a result get the best of my workouts. And that's not just me saying that. One second. There's an article that is found in the National Library of Medicine and National Institute of Health. And there was a study done about pre-workout and how it aids one in exercise. And in their studies, people were tested over several weeks while supplementing pre-workouts. And one of the things that they found is that subjective levels of energy and concentration tended to increase focus and lessen fatigue. Supplementation bestowed no statistically significant effect on measures of body composition or exercise performance. And I want to mention that quick, or elaborate on that point that was just mentioned. Pre-workout, the chemicals in them aren't going to give you more gains or give you better endurance. That stuff is all up to you. The pre-workout is just going to help you with your motivation to actually go to the gym and help you perform your exercises to the best of your ability. And they actually go over that. And it goes on to say, by improving the perceived exercise experience, it might bolster self-motivation, which is obviously a motivating factor in adherence rates to exercise programs. If we have the motivation, we're going to go. If we want to do something about our lives, we're going to do it. And that's what pre-workout can help one achieve, is actually getting over that hump and exercising. Now, with any and all supplements or things of this nature, there are, of course, going to be side effects. What are those side effects? A few of them I want to mention are sleeplessness, obviously. Caffeine helps us be awake and alert, and we all might have used caffeinated beverages on road trips so that we don't fall asleep and stay awake. That's going to be definitely a side effect, is if we consume enough caffeine, it's going to do that. I also want to make another point. All pre-workouts are different. Some of them have smaller amounts of caffeine, others have really big amounts of caffeine. So you really need to be careful, especially if you're sensitive or insensitive, which one is going to help best. Caffeine also causes dehydration. So when you work out and exercise and you're using this, you want to make sure that you're hydrating yourself. And we need to do that normally, but you definitely need to make sure you're hydrating yourself regularly. And one more thing, itchiness is something that many people notice, and I've noticed myself as I've worked out. And that is a result of the arginine and the beta-alanine. They really work in such a way that as we get increased blood flow to the muscles and the skin, it's also going to do that and work with the nerves so that we get this sensation of itchiness. And oftentimes I felt that in my ears, in my face, or in my arms. And so that's something that one can expect from pre-workout. So with everything in consideration, pre-workout is really designed to aid us in our exercises. It's going to help us get the most out of our workout. It's going to help us feel better as we work out. It's going to help us perform to our best abilities. So really, as someone who attends the gym, it's up to you. Do you want to use pre-workout? Do you feel the need for that extra motivation? It's up to you. Do you want to take it or not? Is it worth the investment?